All right, Shalom. We GMS Louisiana Saints. We come week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America. But prior to getting started, as we always do, we'll give infinite honors and prayers to
Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, and Kakwadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the others that's pushing and truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, you brothers endure to the end. Of course, this goes out to the elect first and foremost, then to those that cleave to the body. You got it on. All right. So, in today's lesson, the topic, we're going to get it off, man. Strictly jumping into judgment and the time that we're living in and residing in, man. Because our people don't pay attention to things, man. Not only that, the world is distracted, man. All right, the world is full of distractions on everybody, man. Nobody's paying attention. It's bread and circuses, all right? It's television, okay? It's a lot of things that's keeping the people off what's to come, man. You see? So with no further ado, we're going to get into that, man. Let's get in there. Right?
Ecclesiastes 9 and 13.
12.
This is verse 12. For man also knoweth not his time,
Yep.
as the visions that were taken in an evil net.
Right, so man don't know his time. All right? For now is the time to understand that judgment is at hand. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. Judgment against the heathen and the other nations is at hand. All right? A lot of things is happening in the earth, but none of our people are aware of, man. Okay? They don't take the initiative to even consider. Our people don't even consider what's at hand or what's at stake, man. It's all about their own agendas, man. Their own lives. What they feel and see fit as what they should do or shouldn't do, man. All right? But the Lord about to cease that. Go ahead.
And as the birds that are caught in the snare,
Yep.
so are the sons of men snared in this evil time.
Right, so the sons of men is going to be snared in an evil time. To get caught in the snare, that means a trap, all right? Meaning if you get trapped by something, obviously you wasn't paying attention, man. Because the scriptures tell us, give me Ephesians 5, where it says walk ye circumspectly, all right? It says to walk circumspectly. To walk circumspectly is to view everything in a 360 degrees, meaning watch everything soberly, man. So where's that? Bring it up.
It says sober, but actually it's not talking about alcohol. It's actually talking about being filled with different wines and different doctrines.
Yeah.
You gotta be sober. You can't be jumping around with Buddhism, Christianity, Islam, and Cuban and shit, man. You're gonna get taken out.
That's right.
You gotta be filled with sound doctrine, right? The Lord, man. Go ahead, man.
That's a staggering of drink. When you're sober, it don't actually, like he said, it doesn't mean you have refrained from drinking. All right?
I say that because Christians try to use that about not drinking alcohol.
Yeah, not drinking alcohol. That's right. But that's spiritually speaking, man. All right? That's not what it means. Okay, to be sober is to be what? Circumspect. To be circumspect is to be on point with shit, man. All right? Observing, being observant. All right? Observing the things that's going around. Go ahead.
This is Ephesians 5 and 15.
Yep.
It says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil.
So if the days are evil, there's an evil in the scriptures which say the Lord have prepared the wicked for that day. So in the damn evil that's coming, the wicked is going to have a field day, man. All right? He's going to what? Unleash his horns, show his horns. The wicked, as we know, according to the scriptures, is the so-called white people, which are Edomites, man. That's the chief family, along with the other 16 nations that goes along with them, man. I mean, 15. Go ahead.
It says, wherefore,
Oh man, you think he care about judgment? Pan the camera around and let's see in the faces of these people, do they care about judgment? Just get them. Look at it. You think they know that death is around the corner?
trying to sneak and take pictures of Herbert the pervert, man.
Herbert the pervert. Don't take no pictures, man.
It says, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is.
So when you understand what's the will of the Lord, it says thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. On earth is the place of judgment. So on earth, with the will of the Lord getting done, as he's coming with a great judgment to this place, man. All right, judgment is coming. You see? Give me Psalms 9 and 15. All of the shot.
I got one for you too.
But they know when judgment is in the earth, they will learn righteousness. That's Isaiah 26 and 9. Bubble the shot. Okay. So lock it. Finish that out. What you got? They grab that.
I got that 26.
Alright.
Yeah, one more sentence.
When it falleth suddenly upon them.
Right. So when you get snared, all right, a trap, a judgment falling suddenly upon you, you can't say that you haven't been warned. The scriptures say that the Lord say, go and warn them of me.
Yeah.
So we're out here week in and week out. Brothers been prophesying for decades, man. Telling y'all, look, as Noah did. What Noah did? Man, look, it's gonna rain.
Yeah.
All right, now, yeah, it didn't rain the next day, or it didn't rain in 10 years, but it rained in 100 years or so. All right? But the fact of the point was that it rained. All right? Go ahead.
That's it. This is Isaiah 26 and 9. It says, with my soul have I desired thee. Isaiah 26 and 8. It says, yea. It says, yea, in the way of thy judgment, O Lord, we have waited for thee.
Yeah, so we waiting for the judgments of the Lord. Isaiah is waiting for the Lord to execute his judgment, man. All right? Go ahead.
It says, the desire of our souls is to thy name and to the remembrance of thee. With my soul have I desired thee in the night. Yea, with my spirit within me will I seek thee early. For when thy judgments are in the earth, the inhabitants of the world will learn righteousness.
So when the judgments is in the earth, then the people is going to learn what the Lord been saying all this time, man. That's when it's too late. All right? There's a too late to seek the Lord. And right now, it's literally too late. If you really want to think about it, it's not in the fact of it's too late, but right now would be your only chance. It'll be too late if you have been to got this thing like yesterday, man. You see, we're in that hour. We're in the hour where if you don't get this thing, your life gonna be contingent upon it, man. Meaning what? That in life is before you right now, man. This is that in life when you walk up here, Green.
And if you don't mind me saying, the way the world's going, you need to be considering things, man. That MOB is on the horizon. You've been seeing what's going on with the jab, man. You gotta consider things, man. You can't just be moseying around here as if nothing's going on, man. You know?
Understanding what the will of the Lord is, man. All right? Understanding what the will of the Lord is, all right? Besides thinking you know it is two different things. Knowing the will of the Lord and understanding it is two different realm of things, man. I know what the Lord gonna do. You know, I'm getting right. I got time. All right? Bart Simpson. So what if I'm coming at the last minute? The Lord still gonna, you know, it's gonna be all good, huh? No! Don't tempt the Lord, man. All right? We're not them that tempts the Lord. Okay? We know what the Lord can do. The Lord is a wrathful power, man. And he wrote. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah.
I finished with that? You know, go ahead.
Yeah, this
and
I'm going into this because you know our people don't.
The light green.
Our people don't consider what's going on, man. They don't care what's going on. This Isaiah 1 and 4. I mean Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox know its owner, and its ass is past the grill. But Israel do not know. My people do not consider.
Hey, the ox is a stubborn, dumbass animal, man. All right? They dumb. Like, it's a dumb animal. You beat him, you know, he's stubborn. All right? When you're stubborn, you'll set your ways, man. You don't like to do things according to the way they do. You want to do them according to how you want to do them, man. And that's a problem with our people, man.
You don't go outside your boundaries, huh?
Yeah. You don't like to be uncomfortable. I did a video a couple weeks back. You got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, man. You know? You got to be able to work in different elements for the Lord, man. You got to be willing to do things you wouldn't normally do.
Like a job of top job. Two of the top most uncomfortable jobs that I can think of. There's many others. Off the bat.
For real.
Electrician and plumber is the more two uncomfortable jobs there is. You gotta get in the roof, circle the house. You gotta go all in the roof of a house. Nobody been up there in years. It's spiders.
It's hot.
There's all type of shit up there. It's hot. It's cold. Whatever, man. So this is the profession of a man of the Lord. You gotta deal with the elements, man.
That's right.
You gotta get in the tip of being comfortable, being uncomfortable, as the word said, man.
Right.
This thing ain't fixed for you, right? It's not fixed for you, man. You have to adjust to it. You have to adjust from that guy into the world. With the ways of the world that you once had, man. You learned that shit. A lot of chicks learned that shit from big grandma. Grandmother and grandpa, he followed the grandma.
Yeah.
He just running behind some box. He just wants some warm body and some box. So whatever grandma told you, boy, that's what you do.
Right.
We know the uncle too, the crazy uncle everybody got, man. It's an alcoholic half the goddamn time. What have we learned in this society, huh? What have the hood taught us?
Nothing.
Not a goddamn thing.
That.
How to be niggas.
If it ain't teaching you life, it's automatic that. That's what people don't understand. All right, well, yeah, you know, I ain't got to go do the work of the law, but I ain't out here robbing and stealing people, bro. I help my neighbor out when he catch a flat tire. Man, this shit irrelevant, man. The Lord don't care about you helping nobody with no flat tire, man. The Lord care about you laboring for him, bro.
Feeding the homeless and shit.
You going under the bread and feeding the homeless. The Lord made them homeless. The Lord don't care about these things, bro. The Lord only care about you catering to his word and looking after what he say do. After that, everything else is nullified, man.
This Sirach 5 and 7. It's Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
Right, hey, putting off from day to day is procrastinating, man. That's bullshit, man. All right? They got Jake setting up, getting married and shit, man. I'm gonna get you sitting on your nuts, man. All right? You know, Jake around here wants to go to the gym and get buffed up and wear an extra small shirt, man. You know, Jake around here bullshit. The Lord don't give a fuck about your outer presence, man. The Lord is concerned with your inner man. How you renewing that? What you doing according to that, man? You see? These people only care about their outer appearance, man.
Bald head with a do-rag on. This shit is that big. Nigga was fully bald, like, you know,
Yeah.
with a do-rag on.
Finished though.
With a radio.
With a radio. Trying to get waves with a bald head, man. Jake crazy, bro. You see, what you see when we tell these people the Lord don't care about y'all, they get all out of wax, bro. All right? They get all in their panties in a bunch, man.
That's why people don't truly.
A whole second line.
If I could just say, that's why people don't truly consider what love is to the Lord, man. They don't think about that at all, man. Because once we get into how the commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is the love of the Lord, they start to get all uncomfortable with this shit, man. Because they thought the Lord was dealing with a fuzzy feeling inside of them, man. But that's not how it is. The Lord is conditional, man.
That's right. He is conditional. All right? And conditional meaning he's on strict protocols and procedures, man.
Order, man.
It's order with the Lord.
Right.
The Lord is not unconditional. All right? He don't just love sinners and wicked people. He hate them. This thus says the Lord. He don't love everybody.
All right. The Lord not dealing with emotions, man.
He not.
He's not going off of something you think. No, it is what it is with the Lord, man.
That's it. We got the wrong conception of the Lord and how he operates. Now, yeah, our mamas was trying to tell us, but our mamas was wrong.
She was wrong.
All right? If your mom was wrong, she was wrong.
Grandma was wrong, she was wrong.
If grandma was wrong, grandma was wrong.
She was wrong.
That don't mean you stop loving them. but she was wrong. All right?
It says, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security.
And they what?
Security.
A lot of people is in their security. The women is in their vintage. All right? It's all about their what? Their appearance. Right? Their vainglory. The things that's really nonchalant. It don't matter. It don't benefit them. All right? And the men is into the people. The men is solely focused on the women who is not, they in their own beauty. They not even into you.
The men focus on other men.
Other men too. The man mind is just gone. The Lord's just like, look, if you not my men that I'm dealing with, man, I don't even count you a man after that, man.
Right.
You see these men walking around, I'm talking about praising the women. The Lord like, man, get from around me, man.
They consider their manhood by how the woman is.
You watch these cats, they look around another woman, just look at another guy, and check another guy out.
Exactly.
It's ridiculous out here. Get on side you and burn rubber with my cousin, trust another guy.
That's a guy.
You don't even get to that. That's a society. Everything is metrosexual out here. Right? Everything is men pleasing. Right? It's on that booty level shit, man.
It's real moist out here.
Yeah, man. And sipping. And sipping at its finest, man. Down here, this is the home of the sipping, man.
Yeah.
Niggas love to sip. And trick and every damn thing else, man. You talking about tricking.
Nigga out of here. Nigga get out of here.
Next one gotta go, man.
Get out of here.
I can't trick.
Yeah, Maxwell, he gotta go.
Maxwell gotta go.
You too hot in the kitchen.
He's doing that shit, man.
He doing it. Nah,
He got five credit cards reserved for tricking these hoes, man.
And never trust a nigga in a turtleneck.
Yeah, on a hot day, man. Don't never trust a nigga in a turtleneck on a hot day, man. Long sleeve turtleneck too.
It says, in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Right. So in your security, you're going to be destroyed, man. Give me that in Zechariah 1. And 12 where he said that they'll settle on their leaves. Anybody can get it. Y'all brothers over there too, bro. Y'all can get it, you know? Go ahead.
You can
And it over here right there.
It's Rock 12 and 6. For the Most High hated sinners.
He hated what?
Sinners.
So wait a minute. They say the Lord love everybody. The word, if the Lord love everybody, why is the word hate in the scriptures? At all.
Right, at all.
For any, that just says pertaining to anything, no matter what it's pertaining to.
You don't understand?
Right, right. Why would the word hate be in the scriptures if the Lord loves everything and everybody? It's unjustifiable, man. Go ahead.
And will repay vengeance unto the ungodly.
Right, to repay vengeance to the ungodly, meaning recompense the ungodly with the reward that they deserve.
Yeah.
Everybody do deserve a reward.
Yeah.
All right, even if it's destruction, that's a reward for you, man.
That's right.
All right, because people believe rewards coming in such as benefits to them. Well, this is a benefit to you that's ungodly. All right, you're reserved for judgment of death. That's a benefit for you. How about that? Right? Here go your reward. The grave. Go ahead.
And keeping them against the mighty day of their punishment.
He keeping them against the mighty day of their punishment. So the Lord got people reserved until the day of judgment, man. Reserved. Meaning I'm going to let you continue on in your life, all right, until you get to this expiration time where I'm going to cut you off. When men are cut off in their place, man, who designed the night, which the night is darkness, it's sin, all right, it's all type of adultery, it's all folly, okay? That's the night, man. That's what's synonymous with the night. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's it. Go ahead. Get that Zephaniah.
It's the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 24. But let judgment run down as waters, and righteousness as a mighty stream.
And water's non-stop. So judgment need to run down non-stop. Amos praying to the Lord that he make judgment run down non-stop. You can't stop water, bro. Water got a volume to it, and it's gonna move, all right? It's unstoppable. So Amos say, saying, let judgment run down as a water. All right, and righteousness as a mighty stream, man. Righteousness needs to fill this earth of unrighteousness, man. And it's coming. Contrary to popular belief, people think that they're going to live the way they living forever, man.
Right.
All right? Oh, it's going to get better. All right? The only place, the only thing going to happen with this place is going to get better with destruction, man.
That's right.
Destruction is what this place needs. They need a whole reworking, a refix to it, man. All right? It don't need to be built up. It needs to be broken down, man.
Yeah, the wickedness in the soil, man.
It have ingrained in the soil of the earth, man. The wickedness is within this place.
We're always talking about how can we do things better? How can this get better? By destroying.
Yeah.
That's it.
There's no modified plastic to this place. Like, you can't, that's no ointment to it. The angel said, take bone for her. If she could have been healed, she would have been healed. All right? Meaning if it could have took a remedy or some type of medicine, the Lord would have gave it to it, man. All right? It's unhealable. Okay? It's uncurable.
Reaching up to heaven.
Yeah, the sins have reached the heavens. Therefore, the Lord is angry, man. Go ahead.
This Zephaniah 1:12, and it says, it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles.
Right, to search something with candles is to see all the darkness, is to see everything with it, man. Because you know, at a point in time, Babylon, which is in the scripture, America, which is in the scripture is known as the daughter of Babylon, all right, is a place of darkness. So the Lord say, I'm coming in there with candles. But yet he referred this to Jerusalem. Jerusalem is a people for a place. The people of Jerusalem is in America, man.
That's right.
So he said, I'm going to search Jerusalem with candles.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
It says, and punish the men that are settled on their leave.
And punish the men that settled on their leaves. Well, wait a minute. I thought the Lord coming with all hugs and love, man.
I never read that.
I know, we read that once we start reading the Bible. The Lord is coming to bring pressure on the earth, man. The Lord coming with that pressure, big pressure.
Right.
All right? The Lord taking the loop. Well, would I, if it be already kindled, man? I come to bring fire on the earth. But would I if it be already kindled? So the world gonna already be under turmoil and kindled with fire, man. You see? So the Lord coming with that big pressure.
It says that say in their heart, the Lord would not do good, neither will he do evil.
Right. You're going to dismiss judgment. No, if the Lord is a God of judgment, how can he dismiss judgment? There's no need for the Most High if there's no judgment, bro.
That's right.
You can move him out the way completely, man. Finish, man. Bro, if you erase judgment out of the way, you can take the Most High off his throne, bro. All right? That's how important judgment is. You see?
I got one real quick, man. This second address,
Go ahead, Keller.
6 verse 28. As for faith, it shall flourish.
Yup.
Corruption shall be overcome.
Yup.
And the truth, which has been so long without fruit, shall be declared.
Yeah, because truth gonna spring up, man. Right now, wickedness is sprung up, man. All right, there's no truth in the earth. Give me Hosea 4:1. No mercy, no truth. All right? There's no truth in the earth, man. There's no righteousness. There's no light. Where there's no truth and righteousness, ain't no light there.
You said the other one, there's no vision.
There's no vision. The people perishing. Look at the way the people perishing. Every time you turn on the news, people are perishing, man. In the kingdom of heaven, the children of Israel gonna flourish.
There's a handful of people dying.
Forevermore. You ain't gonna hear about death amongst the children of Israel. You hear about death on these other nations, though. It's gonna be declared.
Ain't gonna be no cancer.
That's right.
That.
Ain't gonna be no cancer, diabetes, and high blood pressure.
Well, for the wicked it will be, and we won't throw it on them. We're gonna afflict them. In other words, affliction.
Right.
Yeah? You know, we might call it some other names. Hebrew, bad shit in here or something, you know? It's gonna be affliction. You know? Plagues. Plagues, man. Hebrew plagues are gonna be on people, man.
29:18.
So we is gonna put sicknesses and shit on these other nations, man. We gonna afflict them.
It says in Zechariah 14 that the nations of the earth that don't want to come up and celebrate our holidays, we're going to send them famines,
plagues,
death angels,
pestilence. That's right.
And double unto the
And double down.
But when we do it to you, it's going to be in righteousness.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we know where to question a damn thing. Like in Deuteronomy, it says a Hebrew can give us a slave, but the Hebrew whatever he want to give us, man.
That's right.
So like I say, we're going to do unto you what's needed to be done, man.
Right.
You got that Proverbs 29:18, bro?
And the heathen don't have a right. They don't have a right to righteousness. Hey, now the righteous have a right because the Lord slated it that way. But the wicked don't have a right to get righteousness. We don't have to never give them righteousness. Right? Righteousness wasn't for them. They can't get it. So we don't have to do nothing right towards them ever. Like ever. That's thus says the Lord. You got a problem with that, holler at the Lord.
Hey, bring it out real fast.
This is Proverbs 29:18. It says, where there is no vision, the people perish.
Yeah.
Where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keepeth the law, happy is he.
And the vision, if you can't see vision through a righteousness or spiritual binoculars, it's not vision. It's no matter what you see if it's not according to righteousness. You can see all things in all ways, but if it ain't according to righteousness, you ain't know what you're looking at. What you're looking at is detrimental to you, man.
Hey, you need vision to even drive your car. You gotta drive down the road and look and see somebody skid out in the crash. You get there.
That's right.
Even when you running back needs vision,
You need vision.
operate through the whole.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right? When you build a house, you gotta already have that house.
Blueprint.
You already had
You
that
gotta
house
see that. You gotta see it
In your
done.
mind.
You gotta see it done
Before you draw the blueprint.
That's a fact.
The artwork. Yeah. You gotta have it ordered up in your mind. That would through the vision of your mind, that would cause you to put the blueprint on paper that they may build, man.
Yeah. Everything, just about everything takes vision, man. You have to foresee something happening before it even happens, man.
That's right. And if you don't mind me saying, and that's the reason why we out here, because we already see the destruction of America, man.
We said,
You know, we don't want to be one of those ones who get destroyed with it. So we out here making our call an election sure, man.
Because the ISAP, that's why we have ISAP because of what the vision that the Lord gives us.
that's right.
Right? We can see these things, man.
Right.
You know?
The eyes of the Lord run to and fro on the earth. And guess what? The men of the Lord are the angels too, man. We see things for the Lord. And then we see. Yeah, get it. The men of the Lord are the eyes of the Lord too. The angels are, but the prophets are angels, man. All right? So they are looking at the Lord and reporting things back to the Lord too. Joshua and Caleb, like the brother said, they went and spied out the thing and gave the report. So we're giving the report. That's eyes. Meaning what? We're literally seeing it.
Hey. What was Joshua and Caleb? Joshua and Caleb was what tribe?
Yeah, Ephraim and Judah, the northern and the southern, represent all of them. That's right.
They were spying out the land and giving the Lord a report that these motherfuckers are wicked, man.
Right.
Destroy this place.
That's right. Hey, give me Revelation 11 and 2 witnesses. Can I say something real quick? Give me 2 witnesses. Go ahead.
Hey, with Joshua and Caleb, what did they do? They were the only ones of that generation that survived because they took heed to the words and knew that the Most High would have their back. But what happened to everybody else? They walked around in the wilderness for 40 years and got killed off. That's a representation of the elect and the 1/3, the elect and the 1/3 and the 2/3 today. Hey, we're giving that good report because we know that the Most High is going to have our back.
Hey, that was the Benjamites that the Lord sent in there. They couldn't get the report right, remember?
That they could.
That's a representation of 2/3.
They didn't want to get it right. They went fabricated the report. They were
scared.
They were scared. So they didn't tell the right report out. But the men of the Lord are giving you the right report, the real words. We're telling you really what these people intend to do, what they're going to do. All right, through the Spirit of the Lord. But what they did was because they were scared, they gave the false report out, man. That's why Joshua and Caleb was renowned for their truth, man. Because the only thing needs to be reported out here is truth. This is the only thing needs to be said out here. If you're not giving the truth of the scriptures, you need to shut the fuck up, man. All right, that's it. Only people should be talking is the prophets and men of the Lord, man. All right, that's giving out the real report. Go ahead.
Just add this real quick. Like you brought out on the Most High searching for judging the killers. I was trying to
The candlesticks. That's right. That's right.
That's how you search Jerusalem.
That's right. Go ahead.
This is Revelations 11.
And through the candlesticks, what come off it? All you like drop off, man. And we're emptying the earth out on the earth. Come on, man. Go into Zechariah, the 4th chapter. Go ahead, bro.
This is Revelation 11:3. It says, and I will give power unto my 2 witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,002 and 60 days.
Right, hey, the 2 witnesses represent Joshua and Caleb, right? Judah. And who was they though?
Moses and Elijah.
That's it. Same thing. Same is spiritual, man. Which represent the northern and the southern kingdom, which makes up the house of Israel, man.
That's what you see in these gifts.
That's what you see.
Just because a man is what you consider dark skin, like this, he can be.
I could be of the northern
You know
kingdom.
it's right, but I'm just saying he can be of a northern kingdom.
Yeah.
We the ones that's prophesying out here, man. Right? This is the stick actually coming back. This is what the stick is all about. This ain't just a black thing, man.
That's right.
Them Latinos and them Native Americans are a part of this thing, man. Right? Those are your brothers, man. Right through what we call divide and conquer. The white man told you that there was just a bunch of Mexicans, a bunch of Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
That's your brother, man.
Yeah.
Right?
And if I can say, and the fact that the stick came out of One West with the so-called One West goes to show that we have the truth, that the truth came out of One West and now it's through GMS. Because before then, did you ever see anybody else come out with a stick with the 12 tribes on it?
Nigga want to question it though.
Yeah, exactly.
Nigga want to question it.
Yeah.
You ain't know your black ass head. You put a goddamn hole in the wall. Now all of a sudden you got the answer, man.
Yeah.
Right?
They're not gonna question Esau though. That's claiming to be Jews.
They don't question none of the history of the world. They don't question that so-called history. All right, but when the real true history come out, they all up against that, man. You see, they ain't in favor for it. Because why? It put a people that's supposed to be under history or the history that's here, it put them over it, man. All right, and what it does, it upsets so-called history, man. Because this is the true history. It's all about these people on this side, man.
Hey, it makes a no people the only people.
The only people. All right? And X out those who created history. The victor creates history, man. History was created. This is our true history, man. All right? This is our knowledge, man. That was hidden, man. What the secrets have been revealed.
Hey, you can't tell me this ain't history. Even when you go into the Maccabees, the Lord, I keep bringing it up, the Lord has foretold of Alexander the Great 200 years before this man was even alive, man.
Right.
Cyrus.
Cyrus, Antiochus, they did the things that was written in the book before he was even alive, man.
That's right. It fulfilled it.
Hey, it was so powerful that when you go into the Josephus, the priests, they showed Alexander in the scriptures that he was that ego that was going to take over the Medo-Persian Empire.
Right.
That's right.
See, even before we went into, you know how it's so bad out to where when you get reading about Moses and them, it was already hearing about how Israel was walk. They didn't believe it, man.
They didn't believe it.
They didn't believe it. Like, ain't no way
Right.
we gonna be looking like that, man. And they was seeing niggas, man, they came around. They was seeing niggas around here, dreads in their
They
head,
getting sick. Going up and shit. Like,
they seen DMX, man.
there's some damn mess.
Oh my Lord, can't be the people, man.
Can't be.
Humpback chump.
Imagine Ezra seeing humpback chump. Woe is me. Woe is me, man. Who would deliver me in those
I gotta
days?
deal with
That's
them
what the man said what he said, man.
I gotta deal with them people.
Right? Big Freedom and shit, man.
Oh my
And what
Imagine John the Revelator seeing Big Freedom.
Big Freedom told out.
goodness.
On the island of Patmos.
And what really made him sick was he saw that the prophets was gonna also be in there. You see? That what really made him sick. Like man, like the man, his own, the holy men was gonna be towed down. And a part of that, in the midst of it, bro. He seen that, man. Hey, Jeremiah was torn apart when the Lord told him, I'm gonna even discontinue you from your heritage. At that time, the Lord was dealing with Jeremiah. He was telling him to write down that I'm going to discontinue you. Write it down. I don't care how you fulfilled, man. Write that down in Jeremiah 17 and 4. And mark it at 17 and 4. Yes. That's not calling law. And guess what? Jeremiah wrote it down. I gotta go for my inheritance.
And it happened.
And it happened. And it happened. He didn't blink an eyeball. Nothing. Yeah, it needs to be written down. Because the things, like the brother said in Romans 15 and 4, the things written aforetime was for our learning, man. And guess what? We watching prophecies come to pass. It's being fulfilled right now. Pestilence, everything that he spoke of in Jeremiah and Isaiah and the Psalms is happening now, man. And you're gonna tell me this book ain't alive?
I got something for you. It's witnesses.
Give me that witnesses. That's witnesses. We the witnesses.
It's the word witness. In the Greek is porta. It says a witness in a legal sense, in historical sense.
In a what?
In historical sense.
So we're the historians, man. The children of Israel are historians. When you go into Issachar, they was given the spirit to design the times and the moons. All right, the feast days, the stars, man. We was given certain powers and abilities. When you go into Daniel's 1 and 4, we was the well-favored men, the cunning men. All right, Second Chronicles, man. When you go in Daniel, we were the people with the skill, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, one who is a spectator of anything, of a contest, in an ethical sense, those who after his example have proved the strength and genuineness of their faith in a Mashiach by undergoing a violent death.
Yep. So a witness is also a martyr. Yeah. A martyr is a witness, right? And we listen. The premature death that we go through is when we die on this side. When we decide, we choose to give our life over to the Most High and die in this world. That's the premature death. Then there's a death that follows where your righteousness will follow after you if you go all the way through when you die in the name of for the name of the Lord, man. It's two different types of deaths you might have to go through. Hey, men gonna get saved too. But everybody gonna go through that first death, which they gonna change what? They have to die for this word, meaning to get in it, man. To get themselves up. You gonna have to interact with that one. All right, go ahead.
This is Romans 12 and 1. It says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice.
Right, so if you present your body as a living sacrifice, a sacrifice is something to be put on the altar and smoked up to the Most High, man. So our sacrifice today is sacrificing our physical bodies, man.
Pleasing aroma.
As a that well-pleasing aroma, you know? I just did a video on that. This the altar.
We have put ourselves on top of the altar right now.
You are the altar.
Yeah. If we burn it, we preach His word. This is the burn that's going up.
The smoke.
The smoke, man.
Yeah.
It's well pleasing. It's a sweet savor to the Lord.
Yeah.
What the Lord says
Right.
out of
That's not sacrifice your body. Right about that. Right about that.
Yes,
The Lord love it.
You know, Queens, man. Go ahead.
The Lord love it. The Lord love it. The Lord love it. The frankincense and burn and things that we burn. But He loved that of us. That means our different sacrifices to the Lord according to righteousness. The way we sacrifice and righteousness to the Lord, man. It's ways to do it, man. It's where you please the Lord by obeying His laws, keeping His Sabbath days, His feast days, the high holy days. All right? Okay, that's sacrifices, man.
it says present your bodies a living sacrifice, Lord, that's what you were just saying, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service.
Right, so when it's your reasonable service, all right, this is the thing needful for you, man.
Yeah.
All right, like, we don't begin to commend ourselves for what we're doing. Because only the Lord is allowing us to sacrifice our sacrifice.
This is what's expected of us, man.
Yeah, no, it's ordained of you. We are commanded to do this. The Lord ain't got no expectations for you. The Lord, like, this is what I have for you in my will.
Ain't no rewards right now.
Yeah, you ain't no reward for nothing. You gotta wait.
You get no fucking man. We not going on the stage, taking a picture with a goddamn statue, man. We just doing what our just do to this, man.
That's it. Unprofitable service, man. Right now, that's a constant. Listen, men have received their consolations, man. That means that they got what they wanted to get in this world. Your Puff Daddies, all right, your 50 cents, they got what they wanted to get. That's what they hearts desire. Guess what? I'm gonna give you that. The Lord, like, I'm gonna give you that, man.
niggas. You just give a nigga some swishy sweets and some cheesy weed. He okay.
He finished.
In old English.
Yeah, and a beautiful saver.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, those niggas happy, man.
It's done. I would like it.
You ain't lying, bro.
Out of shape, big booty bro.
Yeah, Jake sell. Jake really. Bro, like you say, bro.
You see some shit, man. But niggas happy being on the bottom, bro.
Yeah.
Just give him that fan in the window, all right? And that goddamn PlayStation, he happy.
He happy.
He go outside, put his hands in his pants, and look like this, he happy.
Yeah, he happy.
Nigga happy. Yeah. We're not happy with that shit. You love crumbs, man. Right. You want the whole fucking building. You want the whole warehouse, man. You want the whole thing. You want the hood. We want the world, man.
Yeah, man, we want immortality, man. All right? To get immortality, man, you gotta fight for that crown, man. Listen, on top of the immortality, there's a crown. There's a crown which separates those who have gotten busy from the Lord from those who didn't get busy. You see? There's a crown gonna be given to those men, which is a token from the Lord, all right, for those men after doing what they did for them, man. There's gonna be separations and levels in the kingdom of heaven, man.
You got that bitch, though.
Right?
You gonna have a lot of things. A lot of Jakes gonna have a lot of things to kill, but you ain't gonna have that crown.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have that crown. That crown is for the 100. They got 144,000 crowns. That's it. They don't have one more, no less. They got 144,000 crowns. And matter of fact, get that in second Ezra, where I seen him read the tall man was in the midst. And see who he gave it to.
You gonna win that crown, but just like you got the party trophy and everything, you gonna have that nigga in the palace, man.
That's right.
You ain't got one of these.
You ain't got one of them.
You ain't got one of these, bro.
And like you said, we gonna be in the kingdom of heaven flexing.
Yeah, shoot that bitch.
Yeah, we gonna be flexing with it, man. That's when the time, because the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of heaven is for the men. He said, this world is for many, but the world has come for few.
That's your boy, he made big sacrifices.
Yeah, that's
he
big,
made
big old sacrifice.
Big sacrifice. He was a big sacrifice.
He was a big sacrifice for the Lord. He was a big sacrificer for the Lord. That's him right there.
That's one of them.
That's one of them.
That's what the brother said in the dream he had.
Yeah, that's one of them.
That a regular Israelite was like, oh, that's one of them.
That's one of them.
You're gonna have something just like what the name Thanos got that
glove.
That glove, you gonna have that glove. That the other Jake ain't gonna have that.
Yeah, Jake ain't gonna have that. They only got 144. Elite. And it's about to say right here in the scripture. So you can't say, oh, the Lord gonna give all Israel crowns. No, all Israel gonna be saved. Meaning they're gonna be free from their oppressors and they're gonna be on top of every other nation. All right? Other than that, it's gonna be an elect group that's gonna receive these points. Read it.
But the average, I'm gonna say this real quick, the average Israelite gonna make Warren Buffett like a welfare group.
That's right.
Right? The Floyd Mayweathers of the world, the Bill Gates of the world, they're gonna look like welfare against the average Israelite.
That's right.
Right? But the elect gonna be the elite, the governing body of Israel. It's gonna be levels. The brother said it earlier. At the precap. It's gonna be levels to this thing, man.
Right. Big levels.
No?
You got a question for mine?
I'm listening. I like to learn.
Okay.
This is second Ezra. This is second Ezra 2, verse 42. It says, I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Zion a great beast.
Right, Ezra was a prophet of the Lord who omitted nothing out of the law. All right, that says that in his book. He was a man who omitted anything out of the law of the Lord. Meaning he kept all the laws, man. He was righteous to the Lord. Go ahead.
It says, whom I could not number.
Yep.
Great. It says, and they all praised the Lord with songs.
They all praised the Lord with songs, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, and in the midst of them, there was a young man of a high stature.
The midst of the young man with a high stature, as it's going to say, that's Yahushua. All right, go ahead.
Taller than all the rest.
He was taller than all the rest, right? And rightfully so. Go ahead.
And upon every one of their heads, he set crowns.
All right, so he set crowns on them. Go ahead.
It says, and was more exalted, which I marveled at great.
Right, which was more exalted, which he marveled at great. And the reason why it was more exalted is going to take because of their works, being who they was unto the Most High. Go ahead.
It says, so I asked the angel and said,
hold on, we gonna get all this, man, all that past. Yeah, you gonna get this work. We gonna understand all this right here. Go ahead.
It says, so I asked the angel and said, sir, where are these? What are these?
Okay, now we getting into who these are that's getting these crowns from this tall man, which is your own shot. Go ahead.
He answered and said unto me, these be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal.
Now, okay, now, right there, we got to deal with that. They be they which have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal. The immortal, meaning what? They have put on wickedness, already put on righteousness, man. That you may be able to receive that. Go ahead.
Ultimately, these bodies.
These bodies too.
They were given the power to get spiritual power.
That's right.
These are mortal bodies. The immortality, the bodies of immortality is going to be given to these.
That's right.
You gotta know
First Corinthians 15. Yeah. That's right.
The celestial knowledge.
Right. Yeah. Go ahead.
It says, and have confessed the name of Yahweh.
Now, who is confessing the name of Yahweh or magnifying his name? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh is only particular men. All right? And everybody ain't even doing that. But it's going to be men that do confess the name that still ain't going to get saved. But we talking about the true men. All right? Go ahead.
It says, now are they crowned and receive songs.
Right. So now they crowned and receive songs. Go ahead.
It says, then said I unto the angel, what young person? It says, what young person is it that crowned and giveth them songs in their hand?
Right. Go ahead.
So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of God.
Is the son of who?
Son of Yahweh.
Who is the only begotten son of Yahweh? Yahweh Shah, man. All right, go ahead.
Whom they have confessed in the world.
Who have they what?
Confessed in the world.
Go ahead.
Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord.
So there are particular men that standing stiffly for the name of the Lord. Preferably the 144,000 men, man.
outside.
Confessing and professing the name of the Lord.
They ain't in their grandma's kitchen talking shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? They out confessing.
Defending it. Defending it too.
Defending it too, man.
With their lives. All right? Not just defending it in word, but in deed and in truth, man.
Hey, we crying aloud and we sparing not.
That's right.
We don't care about how nobody feel or nothing. If it's according to the will of the Lord, we won't speak.
Right. We're not out here manifesting ourselves.
Right.
We're manifesting the Lord. And that's the problem with everybody. Oh, y'all doing, no, man. The Lord's doing this. Go ahead.
It says, then the angel said unto me, go thy way and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord thy Yahweh thou hast seen.
That's right, man. So, give me what you got. That's
Second
right.
David 6 and 41.
Yup.
Upon the second day, thou madest the spirit of the firmament, and the commanders did to part asunder and to make a division betwixt the waters,
Yup, go ahead.
that the one part might go up and the other remain beneath.
Yup.
42. Upon the third day, thou didst command that the waters should be gathered in the seventh part of the earth.
Yup.
6 parts hast thou dried up.
And this speaking of the creation, all right? This is also connected to the creation of Genesis. Go ahead.
And kept them to the intent that of those storms being planted of Yahweh until might serve thee.
Right, read it again.
Kept them
Read it again. Read that
of
last.
these some being planted of Yahweh until might serve thee.
Right. So those being planted of the Most High until might serve the Lord, man. All right. Who are they that's planted in the Lord? Going to 2nd Ezra 9, they have men that's planted. A grape of cluster that's planted in the Lord. Go ahead.
For as soon as thy word went forth, the word was made.
Yup. As the word went forth, that's Yahweh Shah. And the word being made, all right, was what? The creation of the earth, man. Was 144,000. Go ahead.
For immediately there was great and innumerable fruit,
Yup.
and many and divers pleasures for the taste, and flowers of flowers of unchangeable color, and odors of wonderful smell.
Yup, go ahead.
And this was done the third day.
Yup.
Upon the fourth day, thou commandest that the sun should shine and the moon give her light,
Right, which that day was the actual moon and sun. Go ahead.
and the stars should be in order.
Yup.
We represent the stars too.
We do.
And we're going to be in order, especially when the Lord give us those bodies, man.
Right.
Right? That's when we're going to get our true glory. You're gonna see the Israelite man in his finest, man. All right? You think you see us now? We got brothers got
Give me Baruch 5 and 1.
all types of imperfections, right? You got brothers that's short. You got brothers that, you know, all type of different shit going on with them. When you see us, we're gonna be all elite of the elite, man.
That's right.
It said it doesn't appear what they shall be. So the coming after Mashiach Yahushua, man.
Should be like him.
Right? Once we start to put these garments and these crowns on with palms in our hand, this is going to be on another level. I will rock us out, we those men. That's what we fight for. We fight to have preeminence in the kingdom of heaven, man. We don't want settle for what we got or we didn't know we were supposed to serve the Lord. We won't be renowned and known and have a memorial in the kingdom of heaven for serving the Lord, man.
It's one thing that we dread. We're not trying to move on side of the heathen, man. We're trying to be over the heathen, man.
Right, we is going, that's automatic.
Oh, you looking at the real Justice League, man.
You are?
I want that. All them different dudes.
It go right there.
Looking at the Justice League, man. Like the brother say, you in the kingdom, you read about when our kids grow up and they talk about you'll have toys and shit, superheroes. 144,000 is Yahushua gonna be the superheroes of the kingdom.
That's right.
Right? You're gonna see different architectures and paintings of men of the Lord. Elder Tahar.
Yeah.
Right? Elder Ramla before. Different men that served in these camps. We're gonna be the shit, man.
Poster child. That's right.
We're gonna be the shit.
And the urine, and the toilet.
Yeah.
And the toilet.
You go to
Tissue
the
too.
night in the kingdom when the elect comes to that particular outing, people gonna go crazy, man.
That's right.
It's in Genesis the 49th chapter. It said Judah won that y'all first ship praise,
Yeah,
man.
praise, yeah.
That's going through starting when you have a shot. It's the Most High, man. But they are Judites, right? It's gonna be when a man of the Lord come in the building. It's gonna be pandemonium, man.
That's right.
That's right.
Niggas gonna go crazy. Niggas gonna fall out, man.
Fall out.
Niggas gonna fall out.
If they fell down from Michael Jackson, we can see a man of the Lord in the kingdom of heaven. They gonna have no more spirit left in them. How to do it? Come right back in, you get out of the one.
That was Peter, Yahushua. They saw that just a touch of dormant, man.
That was Yahushua.
Yeah. It's falling up, man.
Yeah.
They got Peter's shadow.
Yeah, the shadow. Yeah. So imagine us, man.
Yeah. We're gonna do greater things than that. That was what's in it. It's gonna be greater. The man said it himself.
He can't lie.
And he can't lie.
The man said that, bro.
Bro, we ain't making this up, bro. It's another level. Give me that Baruch.
God, the Queen of Sheba just passed out.
Yeah, she passed out. And she was a heathen, man.
They gonna go nuts, man.
They gonna, oh yeah, man.
Hey, man, when we get around you nations women, it's gonna be go Jason Waterfall.
For
man.
real,
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, man. I ain't gotta explain myself. Yeah, Niagara, man. You know? They're gonna be drinking out. They're gonna be drinking out.
For real. Very.
They got some Neptune water. Go ahead. I'm bullshit.
Chapter 5, verse 1. Put off, O Jerusalem, the garment of mourning and affliction, and put on the comeliness of the glories that come from the Most High forever.
So there's a comeliness that comes from the Most High forever, which is immortality, which comes with the crowns of righteousness, man. There's gonna be crowns for righteousness' sake. Go ahead.
Right. Verse 2. Cast about thee a double garment of righteousness.
So a double garment of righteousness, man. You know what that is? That means you're in the light of the image of the reflection of righteousness, man. Righteousness just shining forth off you, man. All right, it's gonna be a glow on you in the kingdom of heaven, man.
Our garment's gonna have an aura.
An aura to it.
About it, man.
Yeah.
Real knitted gold.
Illuminated.
Yeah. Silks and shit, man.
If the earth had an aura to it of that light when it was being created, how much more to keep the men? We're part of the earth. All right, we're part of those elements, man. You're gonna have that aura on you, man. Go ahead.
And it's a double garment, which means you can take one off, you still got a garment.
Double down, man. You still got a garment of righteousness on. Meaning you can't put it on. All right, the law was being sarcastic Yeah, pretty much. Saying, look, you ain't gonna be able to put all ranks at all. Like,
What that movie was? You don't know, you know. What that movie was with my man with the bush? And they were doing like this.
Bruce Leroy.
The Last Dragon.
The Last Dragon. That was Bruce Leroy.
Shit going on, man.
Yeah, images of you
You still seeing it
following
still.
with shadows following you after you move and shit, man.
You done moved 20 minutes.
You done moved the spirit. Like, come on, man. You have
Bad boys, man.
extra. Come on, man.
Be bad as a motherfucker, bro.
Right, and this is what we can fathom. It's shit it's things we ain't gonna be able to think about that we gonna receive, man. This is what we can think about. Unlawful to utter. I saw things unlawful to utter.
I have not seen.
I couldn't say it what I saw. So we put words to things. Think about what it be that we see. We can't put a word to.
And like you were saying, you can look at that street sale, that street crack, it's all cracked up. Or that building is beige and white. You're gonna be the other. It's like us seeing the king right now. You seeing a mineral or some type of stone that you never seen before. You're gonna be like, I can't even describe it.
Right.
They're gonna have colors and shit that you never seen before.
Animals, fish, everything.
Instruments, sounds.
It's things we haven't saw yet, like in the bottom of the depths of the ocean, smells, different, everything, man. We about to get everything released back to us, man. Back on the whole, we get the whole shabbat. You know how Jake said, man, I want the whole shits, man. Everything. This ain't shits, but you know what Jake go and get some. Jake want the whole thing, man, and some. And the Lord gonna give you that, man. He's gonna give you your heart's desire. And your heart will desire well above what you can imagine.
He said you're gonna get it from the blessing.
What religion
When you, before you think about it, the Lord said, I'm gonna bless you with it, man.
What religion is it?
It's not a religion. It's a heritage, a nationality. There's no religion. All right? I'll finish that out.
Done. It's Baruch 5 and 2.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to see what he stands for.
What this stand for?
No, meaning like, you know, I have religion,
Yeah.
and then you say it's not a religion.
Right, this a nationality. Meaning it's a lineage of people and where they came from, all right? And what's slated to be, for them to be a heritage. A heritage. Correct. So this is a heritage unto these people that's on this side. If I can, do you know your nationality?
Stop it.
Like with your father, you know, with your father's Senegalese. That's Senegal?
Senegal. I think that's on the west coast. I think that's on the west coast of Africa.
The west coast of Africa? Okay, but you understand that these people, I know that. But these people are Israelites who fled into Africa.
80% of blacks in New Orleans were West Africa.
Yeah.
Mainly Senegal, Guinea, Conakry, Bissau.
Yeah, they coming from different. Yeah, they're coming from different places in Africa.
And you got 70% of black in New Orleans from Senegal, actually.
Right. So I agree with you. I don't percent more the percentage. And the thing with the Israelites,
They have tribes like Igbo, Ivo.
No, I'm carrying on that. That's not here. I'm from the Wall of Pride. It's broad. Like, anything can fit over here. You can have 1,000 things that can fit in there. Like subculture.
Yeah, you're right.
So they got other names
around there. You can prove it Haitian.
Haitian?
Yeah, because most of the Haitians
Yeah, right. So you definitely Israelite. Y'all can see. You understand what's required of these people from Haitian from Haiti? Levi, which this is a byword. All right, a proverb. This is the biblical name of those people, which would be from the tribe of Levi. All right. So you don't understand what's required of these people.
all terminology.
I can. This is what the
That's
word.
the original terminology.
This is
It's a white man now.
Yeah, that's a byword, right? Yeah, it's something given to us according to the curses.
There's no such thing as Haitian. The word Haiti means the people of hell. There's no such thing as the people of hell.
I never knew that.
The people that's from Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. That's what that means.
Because they was colonized by the bitches, the French.
Yeah.
They're the one that fuck up Africa. The French.
Watch this. I'm going to show you something.
You see, all those nations, they make All of them make impact in Africa. It's like who did the most crime. Who don't fuck up more. Because all of them are the French.
Edomites. Yeah. They all fucking Edomites. The Romans, the Greeks, the Romans, all of them, they're the same people.
Portuguese, Spaniards.
And you know what their itinerary was, right? Their itinerary was to come to get these people, not the people of Africa, the so-called Africans, man, which are the children of what? Ham, man. You see, they came in there to get these people, the Israelites, all right?
Because you notice, you go back and look at all the. When you go back and look at all the slaves, so-called Negroes, Haitians, all the books say, it don't say, right back. It don't say African American. It don't say Hebrew. It say Hebrew.
Hebo.
It's one nation.
It's Africa.
How they separate us? I hate when people call like African American. Call it Africa. Either way we go with Africa. All of us.
Let him like this. People that's in Africa and the people that's America, it made every 10 years they make up a so-called, what we know as a so-called race. No such thing as African American. But the opposite is, even the people that where you're from, you're not really even from Africa. You're African. These people that's from homeland Israel. These people, and so-called Negroes, they're into Africa.
I thought the place was an issue. It started in issue.
That was where the first captivity was.
So what happened before the Asian era?
Where's our land? Where's our land?
What was the land?
Israel.
Oh, Israel.
Okay. That's our actual land. All right. I want you to read this for you.
So how come they say Israel don't have no land? How come they say Israel don't have no land going to war against Palestine?
Because the real Israel is there.
So what happened with Hitler in Germany, killing most of the Jews? And then they migrated.
They call themselves
Ezekiel 36 verse 5.
You know that substance of the enemy?
Israel been existing.
Yeah. Israel always existed.
But the people that's in there, they're not the real Israelites.
So how come the United Nations, okay, all the major organizations saying that Israel doesn't have any land. They stole some land from Palestine. How come is that? I want an explanation for that.
1948,
Yakina. Ezekiel 36 and 5. They appointed the land.
Where they wasn't well organized and spread out, but still had that land and come back.
They took the land through treachery, man. They took the land. Those people, they call themselves Jewish because the word ISH on the end meaning something.
Man, this is the realest thing I ever seen, bro. I've been reading books. I done studied. I got 3 masters. I recommend you guys write your own book.
Who's writing the book
based on that?
You're writing the book.
Well, that's the Bible.
Yeah, that's the scripture.
Holy Bible. It's been here.
I don't know what to order those.
This book have always been here. So we didn't, per se, the middle of the book is, if you can receive this, or in reincarnation, breaking the book down. But this book was given to us from the Most High, and inspiration.
No, I understand you already have all the documents, all the books. What I'm saying is, you guys come up with your own, see, you study the book. Know the book. You come up with your own concept of the book.
No. We don't have our own concept.
No. Okay, let me rephrase it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Saying that you can rephrase the book from your understanding, what y'all learned from it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
educated with it. This have always been our This is the book is us. We the book. We're a part of it. All right. So all we're doing is re-educating ourselves. We remember it.
Yeah.
We remember it, and then we teach it. See? So that's what you basically want to do.
Because we know a lot of people took their own
It's like they did with the Bible. You get a lot of
Yeah, but that didn't change the Bible. It was translated. All right? It wasn't a change.
However, with the arrival of the missionaries in Nigeria in about 1842, with the striking assertion by Dr. Basin of the Angelican Mission, 1861, for you read some of the book and all of it. Alright, this is the book of the Hebrew exile.
Is it on Amazon?
That wasn't fun. It's a lot of so much shooting now. It's where I'm the price of. Ain't no way a damn book for people fire and all.
They got it restricted.
Yeah,
They don't want the people to get it right.
However, with the arrival of the missionaries in Nigeria in about 1842, with the striking assertion by Dr. Basin of the Angelican Mission, Mission, 1861, that the Igbos are a bunch of the Hebrews, and so their history and origin should be concealed to them, or else the practice of ancient Judaism could dwarf the spread of Christianity and Igbo nation of Nigeria, and the incidental clashes and wars between the Igbo kings, leaders, and the white people. Therefore, the British decided to build.
Yeah, I'm reading it. I can't
Right. Therefore, the British decided to deal drastically with the entire Igbo nation, destroying both their kings and kingdoms, replacing them with foreign chiefs solely chosen to serve the interests of the British.
Right. So they basically setting up taskmasters to teach the people what the British wanted them to do. You see? Go ahead.
Not of the people, carrying away their artifacts and deliberately erasing their history, and particularly their Jewish identity.
Right. Coming in, it's what? It's basically brainwashing in a sense, man. To make them think they're not the people or who they are, man.
Oppression.
Yeah, oppression. And that's what oppression does. All right, when you're oppressed, what they do, they brainwash your mind for you to believe that those people are over you. That's what you see. You got it, brother. You got it, man. And that's what these people are under right now.
We already said that.
360 view. About circumspect, yeah. You got to be able to see it all the way around, man.
That's right.
That's why we got to be able to trace our history. Even going back to Egypt, all right, when we went through the Egyptian captivity, the Syrian captivity, the Babylonian captivity, all right, the Medo-Persian, to the Greeks, to the Romans, and now we still what? In the head that was wounded and still live, which is the American one, man. You got to know where we at, all right? We got to know who we're part of according to the scriptures. That's how we can track our lineage. That's how we know the Igbos was Israelites. Right. Babylon, Timbuktu.
It says, page 84, right? Midway on the page, it says in the year 65 BC, the Roman armies on the yellow
Right, so what was happening right now, 70 AD with Titus and Vespasian.
You can get a brother straight.
What's up, bro? You got a question? If you got a question, holler at me, bro. If you got a question, holler at me.
What's going on? Y'all got Tony Christian going on. Y'all got two. Yes or no? Yes or no? What you talking about? Where you going?
Listen. Hold on. Yeah. We're listening. Go ahead, bro.
I just stopped through to see what y'all got on. Nobody got in my face. Like, what's up, though?
Oh, yeah.
You come on.
No.
You got a sign. I'm reading the sign, bro.
Bro. We don't know you. We don't know you. You can't just run up on me like that. We don't keep your space, bro.
But if you I respect it, bro.
No, it's all good. We just trying to tell him our procedure.
Glasses on, though. Hold on. So maybe I can't really see the little words.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Hold on. Let me have it. We meant it.
Oh, yeah, I got you. I'm just telling you from, that's your perspective. I'm just telling you from a perspective.
I understand what you're saying.
From around here,
With the weight, I'm going to tell you how things work.
Make a person I even want to see whatever y'all got going on.
It don't matter. It ain't for everybody.
It's cool.
It's cool.
It's cool. I mean,
got our temple.
it's cool. Listen, you have a nice day, but
mean to school anything. No. See, I can do this, bro. I got no problem, man. No, we're cool. But listen, we have the conversation. But I'm just saying from a different perspective. But I'm just saying from a different perspective. I'm just walking through, and like, I'm just seeing what y'all got going on, though, bro. But by y'all attitude, though, bro.
It's not an attitude.
By y'all attitude, but the poster, though. It's not. He's just trying to tell you about the protocol. But you said that I was in his face. If I was in his face, I would be in his face another way.
Listen, I want you to hear this. Another perspective where we come from. No, we out here every weekend. We out here. Listen.
I'm talking about the tourist perspective.
I understand that. Listen, every week we out here, they have drunks. That's it, that you're drunk. They have drunks. They come up and put this people do all kinds of shit. So we just checking the bubble. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro. It's no harm.
But cool though, but
that's all it is. We out here, let
me call it like this. Let me call it. But hold on. This your people,
right? Also, you're taking away from the lesson, bro. You're talking about,
bro, I feel like I'm about
we doing too, man. We talking about our culture.
I understand.
We just telling them our protocol.
No, I understand. Yeah.
We just telling you how the protocol is, bro.
It's all good. It's all good.
Humbleness will take you a long way. That's what my granddaddy said. And everything I do is based on humbleness. You see what I'm saying? Never got robbed, never got in trouble, never got caught, never got locked up, anything. Just humbleness. And I feel like as black people, bro, we one nation. You know, I'm not trying to do anything. Just like you know something I don't know, you can tell me. You know what I'm saying? And you can get them. Some, you know, we just gotta brainstorm. Exchange ideas. You know what I mean? It's all brand. I don't wanna make it feel like I'm trying to school anything. You might be older than me. You might be too good. I might want to ask you a question. You was responding to all my questions tonight. Dropping knowledge. Something I never knew. See what I'm saying?
Hey, I wanna get back and study. We're talking about it right there.
Right. No. We was handling this over here.
We one nation, man.
I just want to say, look, bro. I'm not trying to interrupt nothing what y'all doing. Hey, look, bro. It ain't disrespectful, bro. But it's not like that. We're over the world in this situation.
But you know, sometimes
I'm just walking through. I'm from Chicago, bro. I'm just walking through, man.
He said something very important. He said a lot of shit be going on. He can't be on the defensive food. He might not mean it.
But hold on. Then we're trying to explain to you. Hold on. We've been trying to explain to you the vibration of the chip. You from Chicago. We from here. The vibration is different. So when we trying to explain to you, we've been doing this like you. It's not like you think we just came here today. We have been dealing with a lot of people, so we're trying to tell you the protocol and the procedure of how things work. But you're taking it from a hostility standpoint, which we was not trying to convey to you. We're trying to convey, look, the way that we do things, we don't get all up close and personal. We deal with each other as such in a way that we have a respectful manner. That's what we're trying to tell you. You feel me?
Okay, now look, you talk. I listen to you, right?
If you're listening and respond, if you're listening and understand.
I'm listening to understand. I wasn't in his face like this, bro. Like I'm in his face. I'm like this, bro. You got the shit like this.
He ain't me. He meant well. He didn't have those intentions.
This is what I'm saying. From another person's perspective, bro. Like a person that you can't be emotional.
You just been emotional about it. Because it all wouldn't be no aggression. No aggression is to do
It's still,
being aggressive.
it's 5-6 minutes in, we still talking about the same thing.
I know, but you know why you talking about the same thing?
Man, let's call it a misunderstanding, man. Yeah. Let's call it a misunderstanding.
Because you guys are not open-minded. You guys are not seeing from my perspective, bro. You're not seeing from my perspective.
I'm telling you, I'm agreeing with you.
Hey, look,
I'm agreeing with you.
but I'm saying, how are you agreeing with me, though, bro, if you steady giving me that, like, you steady, like,
you trying to see yourself as being the right one.
But you heard what I'm saying, though.
You trying to be the right one. Well, bro, we got something going on up here. We just kind of, you know, we mean it, look, bro. He mean well. If he offended you in any way, we apologize, bro. That's it. Let's get up. Look, we apologize. That's me. You heard me?
Like, bro, if I'm by myself, bro, like, y'all got my OG with me, though, man.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
But, hey, look, bro, my apologies.
You know my conclusion to all this? It's all like what Mom said.
Hey, I'm gonna read this book, bro.
You gotta read that. Yeah, go ahead.
This is from the book, man.
This is a ass man with his pants hanging out and his mama keeping him from doing shit. Well, see, with Jake, we really keep ourselves through the spirit of wisdom and knowledge. Like, Jake really don't know. He really don't know what's going on. Like, and we be trying to tell Jake, expect Jake, we'll take the load that we may be able to teach the word, man. Trying to look tough and put your down. But read that out, he killed the whole spirit.
Babylon,
Yeah.
in the year 65 BC, Roman armies and the general kept Jerusalem. In 70 AD, Vespasian, Vespasian sent praise to the end of the Jewish state with great slaughter.
So there was overthrowing, there was the abomination of desolation, all right? There was overthrowing Jerusalem, okay? Which was prophesied by Yahushua, which is who we ignorantly call Jesus, okay? He said that this would happen, all right? And it came to pass, right? There was a prophecy from him, right?
Titus put an end to the Jewish state with great slaughter. During the period of the army general of Palestine, many outrageous atrocities were committed against the residue of the people. During the period from Pompey to Julius, it has been estimated that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa.
So these people, they were running into Africa, fleeing. They're not from, that means they went into Africa. So the Africans that we have, they're the Africans, all right? The actual people. The people that fled are Africans.
So we speak, we enslaved by the French.
Yes.
So they gave us the education. What they thought was,
So that we was Africans, right?
they said, I don't know how to say it in English, but I'm going to say it in French. They said Africa is the vessel of humanity. Meaning Africa, like vessel of humanity, meaning
The birthplace. The birthplace. But the scriptures say in Galatians that Jerusalem, which is above, is the mother of us all. Get that. In Galatians 4 and 26.
Wait, it says,
Get it.
fled into Africa, fled Roman. It says, fled into Africa. Fleeing from Roman persecution and fled. The slave market was full of black Jewish slaves. Yeah, the slave market was filled with black Jewish slaves, man.
Right. It was filled with black Jewish slaves. Which are Israelites, man.
Yeah.
All right, when you go into Joel, show them where he said they have cast lots for my people. That's proof that was us on those states. I mean,
So is there a way?
Get it in Joel.
Is there a way I can get?
That they cast lots for our people.
Is there a way I can get the gospel?
He got the Galatians. If you don't read the Galatians, this is Joel. That they cast lots for our people. Right?
This is Galatians. This is Galatians 4:26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free.
You listening? Let him hear that. Listen, we're going to show you that because they say Africa is the vessel. What did I say?
The vessel of humanity.
The vessel of humanity. Vessel. Right. Okay, go ahead.
Galatians 4:26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all.
So the Bible says Jerusalem. Jerusalem is the capital of Israel. All right. When you go into Maccabees and say Jerusalem is a people before the place. All right. So they're trying to say Africa was the vessel of humanity. Right. Which is not correct. All right. Israel lives. Every History was written by the victor, man. All right?
So I analyze the connection of Israel and America.
Wait, what you mean the connection?
You know how America, like, give Israel a lot of family. It's like America is a daddy.
All right, oh, you saying how they send money to them and everything like that?
Connection between America and Israel. Okay, you know a lot of shit America people because of Israel. When they
allies.
Huh?
They're allies.
Yeah, so I'm saying like what you're explaining, is it the consequence? Listen, is it the consequence of I don't know how to phrase it, but okay.
They're helping each other. They're the family.
So it's for a reason.
Yeah, they're doing it for the reason that they're all the same thing.
See, if Israel, you can call it like a stick in the mouth. Everything is burned by America.
Yeah, that's right.
They grown Israel.
Which is over them shit, pretty much. You know?
Oh yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
And see, that's the connection between them. That's what I'm trying to say, right? Yeah, that's the connection, man.
So it dated a while ago. Meaning, it's been a while. I mean, it's dated a while ago.
Or it's been happening like that, you mean?
No. What happened with humanity?
Or you saying
okay, from these books to right now, nowadays. So it dated a while ago. Where we from?
Yeah. All right, that's it.
It's the consequence of the connection as for that.
That we're here?
No. Because America is it's not. Everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? There's that connection.
That just means prophecy.
Yeah.
That means prophecy.
So all that time they make us believe that we're from Africa.
We're not from America either. We're not from America either. Because Africa goes.
America is a melting spot.
Yeah, America.
Nobody like you can be born in a country, but not from a country.
Let me tell you this, all right? African America Africa goes back to the so-called white lineage. That's right. Neo-Schisio Africa. America goes back to America Vespucci. If we so-called black people, how can we be from a white lineage? A so-called white lineage, man. All right? Two white people. That's two names of two conquered those lands, man.
Yeah.
Because initially, the land of Africa was called Ham. All right? It wasn't in Mizraim too, which means hot. Kibble.
I'm gonna tell you a story. I used to live in Paris. I went to a military hospital 6 years in Paris when I was like 14. That's where I got my high school in France. We got military training, intelligence. So in France, it's a white man country. If you're black in France, you well noticed. See, in America, they don't ask you for a card on the street or ID. You know what I mean? So the reason why most Africans would have come to America, we got our you from Africa here, you can see black people here. When you think about walk, you're not going to know I'm American or Senegalese. Therefore, that law can exist. That's if people listen. When people outside, I'm just giving you a listen. In France, you can walk right now black. They ask you for your papers. You don't have it, you get deported back. And then you can go down today in France, the next day you can be deported back to the country. So while we want to come to America, so we come here, we find our people here.
Hey, check this out. You know who was in France? You know who was in France before you said the white country, right? A white man country, right?
It's a white man country.
You know who it was initially that was in France? Our people was in.
No, I'm not saying back to history. I'm not saying back to history.
respect. Can I smoke this one out? No.
You can't ask my family's here.
He became the preventer of the dark races. Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood. And one of the eight persons to live through the flood, he became the preventer of the dark races, not the believers.
You're a Negro. You're a Muslim.
I mean, that's a national, that's a ultimate religion.
That's our main religion. Like the synagogue.
I get it. Probably about 96 years before one of the eight person members she came to the Genesis. Niggas, he became the race. I tell you that Negroes are not African. One thing they have is over there for thousands. And we became African, we had our own hair color, own travel, all that, man. White man knew what he was getting when he came over to Africa, right? It's all about the body. It's really about that, you know? That's why, like, you say you know the religion of Islam. Yeah, all that was done.
You know, when you look at religion, you have the Buddhists,
I agree. Y'all
Christians.
all really all brothers and sisters. Pinball. Never done it.
What it means is like, it's a movement that gets you to know God. No, I understand. No, that's my understanding.
I'm going to tell you that. The Greek, the word religion goes back to the word religion. It means to train, to hold down, to hold back. That's what religion does. Religion doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
It restrains and holds down. It don't even reveal.
They give you restrictions to live your life.
A lot of people that's controlling it, that's why they put in place the hell doctrine, you know?
Right.
Right.
When I appreciate
Religion
the
is set up.
conversation, I'm about to go count my cousins. Next note, we gotta get off. We gotta go back and finish. All right, man. Appreciate it, man. Shay. Yeah, Shay. Shay's my.
But yeah, I mean, you know, our people are into. I mean, he clearly is like. You know, but we, like you say, he had to. If we would have got into Muslims and the founding fathers of that and certain things like that, he wouldn't have been talking about. You don't know. He wouldn't know. You don't know Muslim.
He just drunk off cheap wine.
He drunk off cheap wine, man. You actually General Massive, man. He look at you crazy, man. Like you got 4 heads. Who is that, man?
And even with the situation when the dude was up there, we don't need good help.
Yeah,
We all black people.
everybody emotional, man. So how can we deal with somebody who's emotional? That's why we are out here, first of all, or you ain't gonna get nobody to get your message. That's the out. The elect don't get it.
Right.
Those who say it, they gonna be paralyzed to it. Meaning they gonna get it regardless. They don't have a choice. Then this woman starts saying, oh, y'all talking, look where we at. Birds chirping, cars honking, music playing. Like we gotta exalt, lift up our breathing.
And the thing about it too, you know, like you say, Jake is ultimately emotional as fuck. Estrogen run through their fucking veins. Alright? When you listen to shit, take it to my, you know, kind of like I'm with my people.
Yeah, with my people, we are deal.
For real. Stop the language. Well, I don't understand why you niggas be on this crash that be missing. Why is it that you ain't running into these other ghouls and goblins and gargoyles, these animal snakes and lion tigers and bears out here, man?
Right down there.
But you want to talk that shit? Like we some church boys or something, man. We ain't no church boys out here. Let's step in the name of love your ass out here, man. And mop the street with you, man. Right? But we be chilling though, man. We be chilling though, man.
We try to deal like you say. We can even take the low, and Jake don't even want us taking the low.
Yeah, we saying we agree.
We agree with you, bro. He apologized. We
funny.
gave him everything we could give him, and he still ain't want to take
The
it, bro.
brother gave a rebuttalist.
A rebuttalist thing that he rebutted to.
And he said, look, I'm understanding, but I got something to say. I'm like,
You finished? Because I listened to you.
Yeah.
So that's why we're not trying to reach those who are unreachable. All right? This is only for elect, a special remnant.
You can't trust no nigga with a Draymond Green mustache. You can't trust whole beard look like Draymond shit way up here.
Calling himself a tourist, man. That's what nigga who said, man, I'm a tourist.
No, you ain't, man. You need to go back to Chi-Town,
he said, yes or no, this is a tourist town.
I don't even let nobody know I'm a tourist wherever I'm from. Because they'll take advantage of you. I have to tell somebody, hey, you know what, that's not on now. You know, I'm trying to go over there. I thought it was over here at first. You know, just run some high shit to them. Oh, no, that's over there. You know? Or they must have moved it from over there. You know, you put it in a direction or whatever. You're not supposed to let no man know you naive and you green. All right? You don't know what's going on. Or I ain't from here. No, we need to know all that. All right? I'm not just approaching myself. First of all, I ain't just approaching myself to strangers and getting all close to them and all that, bro.
He wasn't, just to add, the dude wasn't looking at the sign.
What they doing while we're about that sign? He was right here.
He was standing right up in here, in front of the back up. Get a man some space, man.
Just emotional.
man. Jake don't play that shit in Chicago, though.
He don't.
Don't play that same shit in Chicago.
He ain't gonna do that shit, man.
Niggas shoot you till they catch on fire out there, man.
I'm from Chicago.
Okay.
I was about to tell Jake, and fucking what, nigga? Then Jake, see,
That's what he wanted.
That's what he want. You see?
So these niggas out here.
Nigga would have respected that, though. For sure, I respect that. That's what I'm talking
Saying
about.
niggas these clowns out here.
Nigga to curse you out.
They tell you they from New
They
Orleans.
from New Orleans.
I'm from the Melbourne, man. I don't give a fuck who you. If you was from the goddamn rat hole, man.
For real. What that mean? We all from New Orleans. They come up here grabbing his coat. Because I'm from New Orleans. Where you think we from? We from here too. Like,
From Maine, we from Maine.
what being from here got to do with the way you bought your business like? Because from the place you at. We know people that was in Jerusalem who was traitors and cowards, man.
Right.
Clear cowards. And they from the land of the Lord. It was cowardly. So, that's neither here nor there. But for whatever reason, the Lord wanted him to come up to kill a spirit that was going on. Because the spirit was rolling, bro, with the dude. Then the dude got all out of the way. He like, hold on. Because I'm trying to tell you, and they're going to... Like,
that nigga,
yeah, we don't want to hear that shit, man.
my grandpa died 125.
Be hungry. That's a good thing his grandpa told him. But he don't have the humility according to the scriptures. His pa ain't telling the humility according to the scriptures. There's two different types of humility. All right, it's humility according to the way the Lord instructed it, and it's humility the way man see fit. Humbleness according to man. Go ahead. Give me Proverbs 4 and 20.
Just going into what you were saying about lifting your voice up and they was,
I mean 20, 24.
speaking on how you, that's aggressive and stuff, but shit, you don't know how men conduct themselves out here. You have no idea if you're trying to get enlightened. This Isaiah 58:1, cry aloud, spare not.
Because this woman said, yeah, you talking loud. Well, I gotta extract my voice to people. What if them across the street hear this and have to come over to get saved? I gotta talk loud. All right? I wasn't even talking to her though. I ain't even talking about the scriptures. Why you worry about how loud I'm talking? It don't even make sense. It's senseless. Go ahead.
It says, lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Yep.
And show my people their transgressions.
Right.
In the house of Jacob their sins.
So we have to show our people our transgressions, man. All right? We gotta show Jake what's the will of the Lord. All right? Right. Being wise, understanding what the will of the Lord is, man. Everybody is emotional. We can't talk to nobody out here, bro. So yeah, they want you to be super calm. They respect all their wishes and still don't receive the word. Now we give them all they won't get, and here they still ain't gonna receive this word. How much you want that? We could get low, say excuse me, be real casual with our words, and cater to eloquent as we can be, and cater to all their emotions and feelings. They still ain't gonna receive this. Because you know what? They're gonna say in the end all be all. That's what y'all believe. That's what y'all think is it. That's it. So we not out here to get nobody. We act like, see, the way y'all got y'all attitude, ain't nobody gonna come holler at y'all. We don't want nobody to come holler.
That's right.
At that point, you should have left.
At your point, keep moving. When you trying to get across here, trying to pull us,
I'm trying to.
what dude was trying to pull us? Come on, man. Go ahead.
It said this Romans 11 and 7.
Well doing that.
This Romans 11 and 7. What then? Israel had not obtained what he's seeking for.
Israel not obtained. Look at this guy standing here, fucking there, clear as a line. And the other dude wasn't even worried about knowledge. He just was worried about the emotional part of everything. But it's fit because he was with his mama, his grandma, and his girl. You with 3 women, man. Who all your OG. Who all it's giving you instructions, man, in your life. And you catering to the things they saying too. You really believe in it, man. That's mine. But she an OG, she been through. She done held me down, grabbed my gun for me, whatever. That's what your mama go through.
Dictate how loud somebody speaks.
You need to get your man. Yeah, y'all need to round up. You know, you told him 1,000 times, let's go. Still standing there. Not supposed to walk in the name of love on this fucking ass.
That's the anthem, man. That's the nigga anthem.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, son.
It is what it is, man. It's fulfilled, man. Read that, we get out of here.
It says, with the election had obtained it and the rest were blind.
So the election is going to obtain this, man. To obtain something is to be in the favor of it. So the Lord has favor for those that's going to come. He's going to make sure they receive and get it and get hooked. All right? To the rest, leave them in the ocean, man. Leave them in the ocean, man. All right? So with that, man, hey, look, the energy and the spirit revving up, man. Hey, through the spirit, it's time to get out of here, man. Somebody just got killed out here last week, and the week before that, and the week before that. All right? So, through the spirit of the Lord, Lord willing, it was edifying, man. But until the next time, we won't give infinite honors and prayers to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash.
double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the island that's pushing and truth and sincerity. A Baba Bull.
A Baba Bull.
Baba Bull.
A Baba Bull.
Baba Bull.
A Baba Bull.
Kwame Yashala.
Kwame Yashala.